Say what's up, Kyle.
What up?
Now hit him with the hey.
Hey.
Hey, let them know where we're at.
We are here in Orlando Speed World at the circle track. And I'm gonna make some laps today.
We're gonna go make some laps on the circle track of Orlando Speed World.
Just kidding, we're going straight.
We're out here. We are the only ones on the property. You can see it's like a ghost town around here. We have Prenup out, beautiful weather. Last week, Kyle, last week it was 28 degrees to 30.
Shorts on right now.
And now we're in shorts.
Yeah, last week was jeans and 4 jacket weather.
Yeah, it was horrible. So we're out here today. We're about to fire up Prenup. We're gonna get her warmed up because we are testing today and tomorrow down here at Orlando Speed World. We have a grudge race Saturday night against Scotty G, big cubic inch nitrous motor. We're gonna go toe to toe with them, see how we land out. And in 2 weeks, we are in Orangeburg, South Carolina for a big grudge race. We're going up against Illuminati. Right now, he's the #1 grudge car in the world. But he's been poking at me for a while. He's been wanting to race. I finally accepted it. I said, you know what? I'll hold off 1 more week. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna give it my best shot. We're gonna see what happens. Win or lose, I'm gonna go put it on the line. And then after that, we're taking the car and we're switching it back over to big tires. We got our new quick drive in for a non-lockup. We got our new non-lockup converter from Marty Chance. We're gonna start testing. We're gonna get ready for season 5 of NPK. But enough of me talking. Let's go on over here. Let's fire the car up and let's go out and make our first pass and let's see what we do.
motherfucker to run it to the 330. Told that dumb motherfucker to run it to the 330. Told that dumb motherfucker to run it to the 330.
Alright guys, so we made our first rip off the trailer. Was phenomenal. A lot better than a week ago. Did a good burnout. Was able to get the car staged. Went right down the track. I was only supposed to take it to the 330, but it felt so good. And I felt so fast inside the car. I went ahead and I took it out about 500 foot. I dumped the chutes, so I did let off it early. We're not allowed to talk about times right now. I know I usually do with this car, but we have grudge races coming up, so I don't want to jeopardize nothing. So we went ahead and gonna make this a no time for the next couple weekends to not let nobody know what we got going on. But we made a stellar hit. Everything was good. I'm happy with the first run. Now Dad gets to go ahead and play with it, tune it up, and see where we go with it. But now we're pulling it back into the pits, so we're gonna do our deal. We gotta make sure we get everything cooled down, cooled off, and get it ready for the next round.
Dog was hunting.
That thing's a monster, man. What do you think about our second pass? Dude, I'm thinking, we got like a little system. Hold up. We got a little system going on right now. I mean, there's only 3 of us here.
Yes.
We got the trailer unloaded.
Yes.
We made 1 pass.
Yes.
We turned the car around. We made another pass in what, like 35 minutes?
Yeah, I say close to an hour, but yeah, we're doing good. The car is going real fast.
The car's real fast?
It's real fast right now. I can't really say much else besides y'all better watch the hell out.
What are you doing with your hands, dude?
I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with them.
Every time he talks,
I'm happy we're going fast, dude. We're going fast and y'all can't know about it.
So right now we just made our second pass of the day. I took it to the 330. I listened that time. The first pass, I wanted to see what it was going to do through all the gear changes. We made it to 4th gear. So that pass there, I don't think I got out of 3rd gear, but did run faster. It's working what it's supposed to do. It's very hot out here right now. It's about 90 degrees outside. The track temp's probably over 100, 120. So the car is working good right now. We're going to take it back. We're going to service it one more time. We're going to make one more rip, probably to the 330, see if we can pick up a couple more numbers. Keep pecking away at it. This is our, I don't know, 6th or 7th pass on a 275. And I wish we could have had this over at Bradenton, but the weather didn't want to cooperate with us. So we're taking it back to the pits right now. It's nice and peaceful out here because we're the only ones here.
How's the steering? You got her straight now?
Steering is straight.
Hell yeah.
I don't care about anything else. The steering is straight.
That's all we like to
Let them know how hot it is inside the car.
It's pretty hot. I can only imagine having 20 layers on.
Well, but the transmission, they get it so hot.
Oh, it's good. It ain't that hot, but it's hot. She's warm.
So,
she's warm.
But everything's working good.
Let's go make us one more rip, and then we need some lunch. Fat boy's getting.
I know, man. I'm getting hungry. Check out the steering wheel, though.
Now that is America, baby.
America.
With the SG.
So, gonna go ahead and shut the door. We'll let Kyle drive the rig back, get her all situated up in the pits. We're gonna get it cooled down again, and we're gonna make one more rip, and then maybe at the end of the night, I might be able to make a 4th pass. Hopefully the 3rd pass goes down. The whole game plan of this weekend or today was to not be able to abort a pass. So we're 2 for 2 right now. 3rd pass, if it goes down, the 4th pass, I'm gonna take it out the back and we're gonna see exactly what it can do. But so far, everything is working. Move on to pass number 3. All right, guys, so we got it back here. Kyle and Eric both got it up on the jacks. They got the valve covers off. We're gonna go through, we're gonna check the rockers real quick just to make sure everything's good. We're also gonna let Kyle check some of these just so he gets a feel of it, because I'm trying to push him over to doing more on this side of it. We need to check this intake. I don't know if we got some fuel leaking coming out or anything, but we need to look through everything after we get done later on. But we're gonna go through and we're gonna run through these real fast and just basically explain to Kyle how I check them, how I want him to check them, because whenever we're at these races and I'm pulled away either signing autographs or doing interviews or something going on with the show, Kyle's got to be able to handle this stuff too. So we're going to go ahead and check these at 18 thousandths. We check them at 8 thousandths cold, between 18 and 22 thousandths hot, but today we're going to check them at 18. So what we're going to do is we're going to bump the engine over. So you see how that's starting to go down? When it goes all the way down and starts coming back up, see how it's starting to come back up? You check this one right here. Now see that? Feel that in there so you can see what kind of snug I'm talking about. All right. So what you do is you bring that one up. Once this one starts going down, you check that one. So give me 1 minute. Hold up. See how it's going down about 1/4 of the way? Check that one. And make sure you put no, right there. And put your hands all the way at the end so you don't want to snap that off. All right, now let me see this. So that's a good one. Same thing, come over here. So you go back to this one, go down. I just do them in sequence. Go down, come up, check this one. It's good. Come up. When this one starts going down, check this one. So now you go to this one. Go down, come up, check this one. Come up, start going down, check this one. That one's a little snugger, but it's all right. You're just looking to see if all of them are pretty much the same. You'll either find one that's super tight or super loose, then we got an issue. That's what we got going on. So let's go over to the other side. I'm gonna let you do it. Same thing over there. So start with up front. So get that one to go down, just bump it. Go down. When it starts coming back up, come on. Right there, check that one down there. Is it able to go in?
No,
all right, let me see this. Now, you will have an issue if you came up too high. That's good. You gotta get a little slow. But you always hold it at the end so you don't bust this off. All right, so bring this one up. When that one starts going down, go ahead. Right there. Check that one up top here. It's a little loose, but I can live with that. You'll feel it. You'll feel it pop in there.
That's about as loose as you want to be.
Yeah.
Though.
All right. So now you're gonna go ahead and go to this next one. So bring it all the way up. Bring it all the way up. Then start out with this one up top. Come on. Got to get it in between the piece. There you go. All right.
That was tight.
Now bring this one all the way up, and when that one starts going down, right there, check that one.
Got the same as that one.
Your intakes are gonna be they'll be a little bit loose. Your exhaust, you know how we were having issues whenever they get too many runs, they break. There's a lot more pressure over here, but that's fine. Keep going, keep going, keep going, right there. A little bit past it.
I've seen that one just take too far.
You got to get it up inside here. Look up and say you're hit. So look, this is what you're hitting right there. You see how you're hitting that piece? You got to get it up inside there. There you go. You're trying to get up underneath this rocker.
Seems like one of those things. The more you do it, the easier it gets.
There you go. All right, bring that one up. When it starts going down, little bump right there. That's good. See, and I check them, I try to check them every pass or whatever. I got them pretty much in sequence now to where there's not a whole lot of adjustability you got to do. So you got 2 more left. All right, now go ahead and hit that last one. Come all the way up, and that one starts going down. Right there. And just get with me before you do them, but I'm gonna let you start doing them.
Gotcha.
Between 18 and 22,000. That one's at 18,000 right now. So that's what we started out today.
I can't read these, and I got a new set in there I can read.
But we started out with that today, so we're gonna stay with that today.
Gotcha.
You're just gonna go through and just check to make sure nothing's loose or too tight. But
right now we're all good.
Now we're all good. Now we need to put the valve covers back on, and we need to hook up the vacuum. Let's suck the heat out of the motor. Let this thing cool down a little bit, and then we're gonna make one more rip. See, having Kyle is awesome, guys. I can't thank him enough. He has learned so much in 1 year, and I'm continuing to keep teaching him. He has taken so much stress off of me and the crew. He's doing phenomenal right now. So check him out there. And we still have Eric, we still got Brian and all that, but Kyle is my right-hand man, and he can go through this whole car. He can do everything that he needs to be able to get us race ready. So I do appreciate him, and I'm glad that he's on my team, and I can't wait to see what happens this season. But he's out there, he's a hard worker. So we're going out to make one more pass. They're dragging the track right now. Hopefully this thing goes down. It is extremely hot out right now, so I'm praying it goes down. I am in here right now getting a video uploaded for y'all. We have a new video coming out every Monday and Thursday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am loving all the support I'm getting, all the likes, all the comments, everything about it. Hopefully all y'all are subscribed, and if you're not subscribed right now, go subscribe to the channel, turn that bell notification on, because we're doing some cool things this year. So let's go ahead and jump into the next clip. We're going to be out on the racetrack making our final pass. we made another pass. We are 3 for 3, made a full rip, got it to the end. Dude, that is awesome. This thing felt so fast. It ran a fast number. I hate it we're not allowed to talk about it, but it is what it is. There was a lot of smoke inside the car, so I felt like there was something wrong. So when I got to the other end, I was looking around and I seen something wasn't right with the U-joint on the front of the drive shaft. We're gonna go up in the trailer and we're gonna let Dad explain a little bit more about it, but we're done for the day. Kyle's getting everything put on the ground. We are gonna throw the car up in the trailer. We're gonna strap it down because we made 3 solid hits. Every pass got faster and faster. The car did what it was supposed to do. We just had one little issue, and that was basically having to take the drive shaft out of the car. So you can see we already got the drive shaft out of the car. Kyle, Eric already ran through, tightened everything up. We're coming here to Dad real quick. Oh, there it is. Dad, explain to them what happened.
Too much horsepower.
Yeah, but no, explain what we're looking for, why I did that, why we take it out.
The universal,
pull it back down like that, pull it back down so I can see that.
Yeah, so it's pushing the bearings out. The bearings got hot. Universal is good on this.
Look how hot it got right there.
Yeah.
So that's probably the smoke I seen. Look at that heat.
Well, that's the seal, the grease seal.
No, I'm saying, but look at that heat right there. You can see the heat mark.
So it's good right here, up, down, but it's foobarred this way. That's
So
why
they probably went one more pass.
Yeah, it was gonna be all bad. Yeah, that's just something that we have to watch because these things take the universals out anyway on the radial tire, so we have to watch it. How about that badass drive shaft?
I know. That was good.
Ain't taking the drive shaft out.
Ain't taking
we're
drive
taking
shaft.
universals
Take
out.
universals
But
out.
we went ahead and ordered half a dozen universals.
We're gonna have spares for NPK and
how's the
for
back
this.
one feel?
The back one's fine.
Okay. But see, what's happening is, so that thing's probably at an angle like this right here.
Going down the track.
Yeah, so it's and that Liberty makes it further back. So if it had a 400, which was up here, the drive shaft would be more flatter. But because that Liberty and that quick drive's longer, it's got your drive shaft at a worse angle, so it's more like this, and it's all that stress on that guy.
So let me know what you think about.
You maybe could run 4 or 5 passes and have to change a U-joint.
We're gonna start looking at it.
Yeah,
but
you have to.
We made 3 hits today. They were all successful.
Yep.
A lot better than Bradenton.
Yep.
Bradenton was very cold, so we weren't able to get down the track. I don't think anybody was.
We had a couple things wrong with Braden. One, we didn't have no wheel speed data. We didn't have no engine RPM curve. I mean, there was a lot going wrong there. The track was bad. So, you know, once we got, and then we had to move a bunch of weight around the car, put it to the back of the car. I mean, we got a rip in Braden, and we actually got 2 rips.
But they shook the tires out of it.
Yeah, so we got one, and she was a little sick. The second one, it shook the tires when the lockup come on, so we didn't really get to make that pass. So we took that, doctored that up, and came here and come straight off the trailer. So it basically ran pretty much the same as in Braden, same 60 foot. And then the second pass, of course, we went a little faster. Third pass went faster again. Third pass made a full rep. But, you know, all in all, for what it ran out here in the heat of the day, it's 86, 87 degrees. You know, 1980 foot of DA. It's super fast. It made some good legs. I mean, good enough to where I don't think we need to work on it no more. We just need to check our tune-up. We need to get some data, get that 4-link set up, get the shock set up, everything that we got in the car, so we can pull all that shit out of the car, put the car back on big tires, go to testing the new stuff that you want to test, and that way, whenever you get ready to run a radial again, now we get to just put everything in the car and go race.
Why do you think it coughed on the starting line?
I don't know.
It ain't ever done that.
I mean, yeah, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I mean, you know, 9 times out of 10 when they cough like that, they're going lean. I mean, I might have to put a little fuel in that guy. So we'll see if it's developing a problem. If it is, then it's probably just a lean pop, and it's just needing fuel down low. So that's an easy fix. We're just, before we start changing anything though, we're gonna you know, see if it does it again. And see if it, you know, it's like you can't fix something that ain't broke. So if it's just going to do it intermittently, we just got to see if it's going to do it again. If it does, I'll just load some fuel in it down low and figure it out.
Do we got to make any more hits?
No.
What about our grudge race this weekend?
I wish Scotty G and them the best of luck.
It's pretty fast. Are you happy with the whole radial setup and everything coming from the big tires over to the radials?
For running out, I mean, you know.
What about Cameron? Cameron's car.
Yeah, it did good.
What's that word you said? Versatile?
I'm making Cameron look good.
I know, but what'd you say? The chassis was built versatile? Or?
Versatile.
Versatile.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we knew when we built it We knew what we wanted. We wanted to make sure we could do different things with it, and this was one of the things. Now, we never intended to put it on a 275. That was a little bit trickier. That taller tire kind of tends to the chassis a little bit better, but the 315. But you know, we got it on her and we got her happy. We just had to massage it a little bit. But the good thing is, you know, I told you I might have to make a 4-link change, but the 4-link is spot on.
What was the shocks like on that pass? Everything was good?
Good. I mean, the harder I get after it, the more we're gonna have to tighten up the extension. So it doesn't need to get no more aggressive. I mean, it had 7 inches of separation at 1.7. So it was, you don't want to grab the shock and snatch the tire off the track. So everything worked good, man. The car worked good, struts worked good, Mark Menscer shocks worked good. Honestly, I'm gonna stop fucking with them shocks. Them things got me jacked up, man. They got 4 fucking shit down here.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff.
So you just deal with Mark and y'all handle shock. I just know what I want in a run. I think I told you to tighten them up two clicks, and they did the right thing. The 4-link looks good. Nothing needs to be changed. I mean, that car's pretty sporty.
So before we get out of here, it's just show them real quick what this drive shaft is doing down the track when it has full separation.
Yeah, so say it's right there.
So they're gonna wonder why it's wiping that out, and I don't understand.
Say at ride height, you know, it runs. I got it set up 1 degree negative, but ride height. So when that thing separates and the body picks up, so it does this number right here.
Okay.
Or actually, I'm telling you wrong. It does this number. Like that.
So the body, so the rear end's pushing to the ground.
The rear end's still on the ground,
and the chassis and the body is going up.
So it does this number. I mean,
so where do you think that thing's at the other end of the track at full extension?
I don't know, man. Probably something like this guy right here. It's pretty aggressive, but I can't change nothing up here. Only thing I can do is make it happy back there. I can't do nothing here. You would have to lower the tranny and the motor or something to change that. So. I mean, I know Stevie Jackson, they were going through unit joints, and I believe they were breaking them up here on this end too. So it's just one of them things. That 5-speed is really, really hard on stuff. I think that's got it going on with the radio. It's just one of them things. You might make 4 or 5 runs, you got to put a U-joint in it. Simple as that. So we'll check them every time. I mean, obviously now you and Kyle know, you know, good, bad. Doesn't even want to move. It's like one more rip, that thing is going to rip this out of the car. So it's something we got to check.